Good morning, children.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. This is your English class. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is your English class. Today we are going to learn the poem. Why did I get out of bed? Yesterday, first stanza and the second stanza we finished, but some of the children did not attend, so I'm going to repeat it again. Those who were absent, you can pay attention. Okay? Now, page number 73. It's a poem, it's a beautiful poem teaching us or giving us message about many things, about the do's and the don'ts, what we are supposed to do and what we are not supposed to do. So we will learn many things from this beautiful poem. The title of the poem is Why Did I Get Out of Bed? Okay, children. Now, can any one of you tell me what are the good habits? What are the good habits? Any one child can tell me. What are the good habits? What a child should follow?
We want to learn everyone.
Yes. Anybody else? What are the good habits we should follow? What are the good habits?
We want to be We
Yes.
want to wash our hands.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now can okay. Now pay attention. Can you tell me what are the bad habits that some of us follow, some of the children have? They don't want to change. What are the bad habits? What are the bad habits some children have? Yes, children. Can you tell me what are the bad habits some children have? Not all, but at least one or two will have. Yes. What was? Yes. For no reason fighting in the class. For no reason pushing in the class. For no reason complaining. Okay? Not maintaining cleanliness. You sharpen your pencil. You sharpen your pencil and you throw the pencil dust there on your bench. So these are all dirty habits. We should say stop these dirty habits. Okay. Now, how can we improve ourselves? How can we improve ourselves? How can we learn or how can we follow good habits? By obeying elders, by obeying our teachers, by obeying or listening to our parents. What the parents, what the teachers, what the elders tell you. These are good habits, these are bad habits. We should obey them, we should listen to them, and we should follow what our elders, our teachers tell us to do. Then only we can become a good child. Otherwise, all will say this child is very naughty, this child is very bad. We don't want to be called as a bad child. So we should follow good habits, good behavior. Then, what is our daily duty? What is our daily duty? What is our daily routine? As you get up from the bed every day, as you get up from the bed, what is the first thing you should do? What is the first thing? When you get up from your bed, yes, you should brush your teeth. Then you should have a bath. You should take a bath. Then you will have your breakfast. Yes, you will have your breakfast. After your breakfast, what you will do? You get ready to school. Okay. say a prayer to God? Don't you say a prayer to God? We should say a prayer to God now. Yes, a day should begin. A day should begin with a small prayer to God. So these are the things that we should follow in our daily timetable or daily routine. Okay? Now, if we have a pet, how should we take care? If we have a pet, how should we take care? We should give the pet love and affection, food and shelter. And when you play with when you play, when you okay, when you play with the pet, after you finish playing, you should wash your hand. Okay, now I will show you something. Yes, I will show you something. Can all see this?
Yes,
What is okay? What is this? These are all good, healthy habits. These are all healthy habits which we should follow. These are healthy habits. Okay? These are the healthy habits we should follow. What is the child doing here? The child is saying a small prayer, saying thank you to God. In the second picture, you see the child is taking a bath, getting ready to school, cleanliness. The next picture you can see the child is brushing. Yes, he's in the bathroom. We should not waste water. We should brush our teeth properly. Then, as you get up from the bed, you should thank God. You have a proper breakfast. You should learn some table manners. Then, after eating, you should wash your hand. And we should thank God for the food that we have eaten. So, these are all healthy habits. What are these? These are healthy habits. Okay, now coming back to the poem. Yesterday I finished with stanza 1 and 2. Today I repeat again. Why did I get out of bed? I got out of bed and bumped my toe. And wait, there's a little more. Then my dog made me trip and fall as I crashed onto the carpet and rolled painfully into the hall. In this poem, there is a child. Can you see this child here? Can you see this child here? This is a child. He's playing with his pet dog. And the dog likes the boy and both are playing and he had a fall. The boy had a fall and where did he hurt? He hurt his toe. And not only that, he crashed, he tripped over, he fell down, he tripped over and had a fall. And he crashed onto the carpet and rolled painfully into the hall. That means the child had a fall because of his pet dog and he was wounded. Turn the page number 74. I squeezed some toothpaste. I squeezed some toothpaste into my eye, not knowing how it happened and why. My body felt broken and I was told that I would soon feel better. But I have ended up having a bad cold. So when the child went to the bathroom to brush his teeth, instead of brushing his teeth, what did the child do? He squeezed the toothpaste into his eye. What happens when the toothpaste goes in your eyes? The toothpaste has some chemical. So the child had problem in his eyes because the chemical started irritating the child's eye. And soon he was taken to the doctor because he had irritation in the eyes and his parents had taken him to the doctor. He says, I squeezed some toothpaste into my eye, not knowing how it happened and why. My body felt broken and I was told that I would soon feel better, but I have ended up having a bad cold. So the child was taken to the doctor. The doctor gave some medicines, some ointment, some eye drops, and the doctor also told him that the child got a cold. Third stanza, third stanza. Then my tears almost spilled loose. Underline the word tears. Then my tears almost spilled loose. Underline the word tears. Tears. Tears almost spilled and loose. Underline the word tears. Tears. Underline the word tears. Almost. Third one. Spilled. And the fourth one. Lose. Underline these four words in the third stanza. Okay? Tears. Almost. Spilled. Lose. Next one. Next one. Drop. DROPPED. Drop. Sixth one, orange. 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 Seventh one, juice. 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 Underline the words in your textbook. Next word, fright. 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 And the ninth word, thinking. 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 And the 10th word, teacher. Teachers. Okay? So in the third stanza, underline all these words. Tears, almost, spilled, loose, drop, orange, juice, fright, thinking and teachers. In the third stanza, then my tears almost spilled loose when I dropped a glass of orange juice all over my neat homework book. I got such a fright thinking how my teacher's face would look. When you are writing your assignment, children, mute your system. Mute your system. When you are writing your assignment, when you are writing your notes in your classwork book, you should be very careful. You should be very careful. When you are writing in any subject, in any notebook, you should not have any eatables close to you. You should not have any juice or any liquid. Why? When you are writing, if you are eating or drinking, there are chances that you might spill it on your book. And when you spill it on your book becomes dirty. And teachers don't like if the children's books are dirty. Books should be neat and clean. So in the poem, what is the child saying? In the poem, what is the child saying? The child says, then my tears almost spilled loose when I dropped a glass of orange juice all over my neat homework book. I got such a fright thinking how my teacher's face would look. Now the child is scared. Why is the child scared? The child is scared because he dropped a glass of orange juice. Where did he drop the glass of orange juice? On his homework notebook. Sometimes when you are writing, mommy will bring something to eat and give, mommy will bring something to drink. Don't do that. You finish your writing work, then go and eat or drink. when you are writing, and if there are some eatables or some juice or something to drink, there are chances you might drop it on your book, and by doing that your book will get spoiled. Your book will become dirty. The teacher will not like. So you should always keep your book neat and clean. Understood? That is why the child is crying because his book was spoiled. Now go to the next stanza. The last stanza. Though it is just afternoon, though it is just afternoon, but the doctor will be here soon. Now, just one thought is in my mind. Sorry. Now, just one thought is in my head. This day will get better and I'll forget. That's why did I get out of my. That's why. Yes. What do you want to ask?
I'm sorry, please, I'm writing and cannot see the board.
You underline it in your textbook. I said don't write.
Yes, ma'am, but the words are not, it is not.
I'm repeating, child. I'm repeating, then you can write. Okay? You have to underline it. Don't write. Okay? Let me finish, then I will show you. I will change the camera direction. Okay? Though it is just afternoon, but the doctor will be here soon. Now just one thought is in my head. This day will get better and I'll forget that why did I get out of my cozy bed. So the child is thinking now. What is the child thinking? Why did I do so many mistakes today? Why did I do so many mistakes? So you commit mistakes and you forget. But next time, before you commit the same mistake, remember you should not commit the same mistakes. You have to learn to be careful. The child realized, the child learned. Okay? Now the next spellings in this paragraph, I will write on the board. You can just underline in your textbook. Don't write anything, children. Just underline. The next word is afternoon. Underline in your textbook. Afternoon. Doctor. Doctor. Forget. Forget. Cozy. Yes? There are four words. Afternoon, doctor, forget and cozy. Though it is just afternoon, but the doctor will be here soon. Now, just one thought is in my mind. This day will get better and I'll forget. That why did I get out of my cozy bed? Cozy bed in the sense comfortable. You feel very comfortable when you are lying down in your bed. The child realizes his mistake. What was the child's mistake? First of all, he was playing with the pet. He was not careful, so he tripped and fell down. Second time, he went to the bathroom to brush his teeth. Instead of brushing his teeth properly, he squeezed the toothpaste in his eyes. Next, when he was completing his homework, instead of concentrating there on completing or writing or reading, maybe he took a glass of juice and he dropped the juice on his book. And by that, his homework book was spoiled, destroyed. And lastly, the child recalls today's mistakes. The child recalls. So today as he got up, what were the things he did? and what mistakes he did. He says, today I did. It will be recovered. I will forget. But I should always remember not to commit those mistakes again, repeat those mistakes again. So we have to learn from this poem that we should not repeat our mistakes. When our teachers, when our elders, when our parents correct us, we should listen to them. We should follow them. Yes? How should we behave at home when we are at home? How should we all of us behave? How should we behave? Should we shout and scream and jump and do all ulta-pulta things? Yes?
No.
Yes. How should we behave?
Peaceful, healthy habits.
We should follow healthy habits. We should be a good child, an obedient child. And at the same time, when you are in school, you have to obey your teachers. You have to listen to your teachers. You have to complete your work on time. You should write neatly. When you go to the washroom, you should not push each other. You should go to washroom in a line and come back in a line to the classroom. When you are eating your tiffin, you should not spill food on the desk or down. You should follow some table manners. Then only we are called as good children. Okay? So the child realizes his mistake. Now you can see, I'll show you one more chart. Yes? I'll show you one more chart about good habits which we should follow in our daily routine. We should follow this every day. Okay? And can you see this chart? These are also good habits we should follow. Yes? Brush your teeth twice a day to keep Brush your teeth twice a day to keep our teeth healthier and stronger. Waking up early in the morning, early to rise and early to bed. Then taking a proper bath. Taking a proper bath. Then we should say a small prayer to God. I told you, see here. As you get up, you should say a prayer to God, thanking God for giving a beautiful day again. Then you should have your proper breakfast. You should have your proper breakfast and then get ready after wearing your uniform with your bag, get ready to go to school. And when you are in school, you should follow certain rules. When you go to the playground, when you go to the assembly ground, when you are in the class, when you go to washroom, we should be in a proper line, or we should not push each other. We should not run. Yes? And when you are writing at home or at school, you should write neatly, keep your books neat and clean, and you should go to bed early so that you are taking proper rest and getting ready for the next day's daily routine. So you should follow what habits? Healthy habits, good habits. If you follow good habits, all will like you, all will call you a good child. Can you see this? Can you see this, children? Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? You should, yes, you should follow these healthy habits to be a good child in life. So these are the things that we should follow every day. Every day this should be our routine to follow these healthy habits, good habits. Then only we can become a good citizen and become a good human being. Now what are the healthy words? Now what are the healthy words? The healthy words, like when you greet someone, what are the good words? Good habits, what we should say? We should say hello when we say people. As you get up, we should say good morning to everyone in the house. We should say good morning to God, good morning to your parents, your grandparents. Okay? If you want to take something, if you want something from someone, you have to say please. You have to use this word please. Please can I get a pencil? Please can I get an eraser? Please can I get your book? You should use this word please. And when somebody gives you something, you have to say thank you to them. Okay, you should say thank you. And if by chance, by mistake, you push somebody or you hurt somebody, you should also learn to say sorry. What you should say? Sorry. And some people are standing in the way, you want to cross them and go, you want to go, teachers are standing, students are standing, you should say, excuse me, and then go. Don't simply push and run, or don't, dash and go. You should say, excuse me, and you should go. And you should be kind. You should learn to be kind. And whenever you are talking with someone, your elders, your siblings, or your brother, sister, use polite words. We should use polite words. Then, at home or at school, you should listen carefully. At home or at school, you should listen carefully. If you don't pay attention, you will not understand. If you pay attention and listen carefully, you will learn everything. Okay? We have to be honest. We should not cheat. We should not cheat. We should be honest. And we should respect everyone. We should respect everyone. And we should also help others. When others need your help, we should help them. And you should do your best. If you do your best, God will do the rest. You should do your best. When you do your best, God will do the rest. So these are some of the words which you can use in your everyday life. Can you see, children? Can you see? Can you? Yes. Yes. These are the healthy habits.
Yes, ma'am.
These,
Yes, ma'am.
these,
Yes, ma'am.
these words you should
Yes,
follow.
ma'am.
These,
Yes, ma'am.
mute
No,
yourself.
yes, ma'am.
Mute your system, children. Mute your system. Okay? These are the words that you should use very often, whether you are at home or whether you are in school. Okay? If you use these words, you will be a very good child. So this is all about the poem, the beautiful poem about the boy who realizes his mistake. Listen, 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 listen. All of you listen. Will you listen?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
That's a very
Yes.
No, what?
What do you want, ma'am? Hello? I didn't hear you. Yes. कौन सा वाला notes? Can I know? Please, can you on your camera? Please, on your camera. Yes, बोलिए. No. Notes, sir. कौन सा वाला notes? कौन सा lesson का notes? वो spellings textbook में mark करना है. डिफिकल्ट स्पेलिंग्स हैं वो बच्चों को रीड करने के लिए लर्न करने के लिए टेक्स्ट बुक में मार्क करना है. टेक्स्ट बुक में ही मार्क करना है, लिखना नहीं है. टेक्स्ट बुक में मार्क करके लर्न करना है. ओके, लिसन चिल्ड्रन. I got a message for you. Are you listening?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Tomorrow
ma'am.
and day after tomorrow, 2 days worksheet will be sent to you. What will be sent to you? Today. Okay, listen. Today. Okay, mute your system. Mute your system. Allow me to speak. Today I'm sending you worksheet. Two worksheet. I'm sending you two worksheet. What you have to do? You have to write one tomorrow. That is Friday. One worksheet. Worksheet 1 you will write in your English classwork book Friday, and worksheet 2 on Saturday you will write in your English classwork book. Understood? And you have to study from there only. Start preparing for your exam from there. I am sending you today two worksheet. Worksheet 1 tomorrow you will solve. Worksheet 2 you will solve Saturday. Friday and Saturdays two worksheets I am sending. Clear? Clear? Okay, is the poem clear to you now? Yes? Yes or no? Okay, shall we meet in the next class now? Okay. Read the poem. Yeah, you can leave the class now. Your class is over for today. Okay?
Bye, ma'am.